baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here is C.J. Abrams. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And now it's Luis Garcia. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch, not close. Keller, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Sawinski has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just outside. And that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Get up.
Here's Oneil Cruz. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzales.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. That one almost got him. And they'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now Lane Thomas. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. 2 for 7 in the series so far. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bell hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Two outs. Bounced up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. There's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to got it.
And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Brian Reynolds. Henry back to work. And a foul ball. And that's outside, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to Gallo. 1 up, 1 down. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 down. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Down the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Endy Rodriguez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Feed to second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
We know just some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh.
Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bell makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1.
C.J. Abrams.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And takes low for ball 1. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. On the ground, Gonzales to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Oneil Cruz. The pitch. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Nick Gonzales. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He popped out his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Start of the 4th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Joey Gallo.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Gallo, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And now 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Bell. Out number 3. Ready go, bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Bell.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gallo drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, almost got him. Just missed. That one to first. Gallo. He takes it on his own, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Keller back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Now it's Nick Senzel. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Left field on the move. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Pirates up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one cutting but missing down low. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And that's outside. 1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Tyler Oneil. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
1 ball.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Gallo drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Endy Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. Took the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oneil Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Abrams up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's just foul. That was close. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A massive home run. It's 2-2. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. But the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Close, but call the ball. 3-2 down. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit in the air, left field. Sawinski in position. 2 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he takes a strike. And that's outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah. Let's do this. Got picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. The silence golden pro.
And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzales. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Cruz on his way over. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. So now here's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Reynolds swings through it for strike one. And that one fouled off. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And another ball. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Bell. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
McCutchen on the move. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. New pitcher on now, Yohan Adon.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski, 1 for 2. Inside, almost got him. With the go-ahead run at third here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that clips the inside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Ruiz collects, fires to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strike. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
And here it comes. And misses inside. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the pay. Some high cheese for strike 3. Nick Senzel getting ready to hit.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Scott Effross. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Now here is Brady House.
Ball one.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one the other way. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. First pitch misses. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And he chases that one. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Jose Miranda. The pitch. Just missed. A dome, a 6'2" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On a line, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now the right fielder, Tyler Oneil. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ain't that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. And now the catcher comes up to him, Endy Rodriguez. Fought off foul. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps
he goes down looking. Now it's the shortstop, Oneil Cruz. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now, C.J. Abrams. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Jose Hernandez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. There's a strike. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That's in there. Strike one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Go-ahead run at second. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2 now. That's to third, Miranda. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gallo in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a count 1-2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. And we're back down to number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzales. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ezequiel Duran.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutcheon. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Call brings it in with a nice running grab. Ryan Reynolds here. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. On to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Ezequiel Duran. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. And now it's going to be Lane Thomas. The new pitcher in the game, Colin Holderman.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. To third. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Cruz.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
One down, base is empty.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Senzel. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Bell. And the right-hander back to work. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Base hit into the outfield. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now a chance for Jose Miranda. Line drive, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Oneil goes after that one for strike 1. Up and in, and 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through, own individual stats. Now with the winning run at third.
And now everybody's running. The tag, he's out at the plate. Wow, that was scary. Someone definitely missed a sign there. And here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. And the batter now, Brady House.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, Brady House.
And a pitch. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Clips the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Joey Meneses. Big spot for him here. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to short, Cruz. Zips it to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So remaining in the game defensively, Joey Meneses. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So the batting order turns over. Oneil Cruz digs in now. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Adone back to work. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that gets down into the gap. Headed to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Shine your light. You know it's some serious stuff. The way we think about each other.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.